Yesterday brought more storms to parts of the Midwest. This is Ellis County in Texas, near the community of Midlothian there, North Texas there. That's a big wall cloud you're looking at there, and typically that's the precursor to a tornado. And actually, several storm spotters in the area did report seeing a tornado touch down briefly in that region. Just a long line of storms that has really wreaked havoc across much of the midsections of the nation over the past month. And it looks like more storms may be in the offering there today. Around here, we're not talking storms, but I do think that wind is going to start picking up some speed. 58 degrees outside right now with a light breeze out of the northeast at about 7 miles per hour. We're going to call it light winds right now because I do think those winds will be gaining some strength heading on through the afternoon hours and certainly tomorrow. Cool up in Towson over in Grants. Meanwhile, mild as you head south to places like Carlsbad and Roswell. Although Carlsbad, you're a few degrees cooler than yesterday morning. You were off to a really mild start yesterday. For the most part, though, we have seen a little uptick in temperatures, and that'll be the case throughout the day today. Temperatures definitely going to be warmer across the boards, and while wind speeds are at or below 10 miles per hour right now, that's sure to be changing a little later on today. And heading into tomorrow, just about the entire western two-thirds of New Mexico will be placed under a fire weather watch. That's going to be the case Saturday and again on Sunday, so it looks like all weekend long we will be looking at elevated fire danger out there around the land of enchantment. Little band of clouds kind of race to the north of us this morning. As a matter of fact, once the sun comes up, I believe the counties right there bordering Colorado will probably see a few stray clouds in the sky. These are just kind of racing along the jet stream. They'll move on out, but it's that same jet stream orienting overhead that'll help mix down to the surface today and bring with it some rather strong winds. In the meantime, high pressure slowly moving out of the way, but we'll keep things warm out there the next few days. And while the winds will start picking up speed today, I really think it's starting tomorrow and into the weekend when we'll see the strongest winds out there. As a matter of fact, wind speeds could approach 60 miles per hour in some parts of the state by Saturday. That's a trend that'll probably continue on into Sunday. So hold on. It looks like another big wind event is on its way. Meanwhile, nice temperatures today. 79 in Durango, 86 in Farmington, down towards the southwest. Temperatures here will approach the mid-90s in Lordsburg, Deming, Las Cruces, and TRC. Similar story down in the southeast where temperatures will be mid and possibly even upper 90s this time around. Carlsbad should be the warm spot in the state at 97. Up to the northeast we go. Yesterday we were forecasting highs only in the 70s. Well, it's 80s and the occasional 90 today. That shows what kind of a warm-up we're in store for. And yesterday it was 60s throughout the mountainous communities. Today it's 70s with 80s down in the lower terrain. Speaking of 80s, we'll be in the upper 80s today in Santa Fe and low to mid 80s throughout the course of the weekend. Temperatures also elevated in the East Mountains as well as the Metro. East Mountain temperatures mid-80s today, and it looks like upper 80s and even a few 90s will be in place around the Albuquerque Metro. 88 at the Sunport, and temperatures mid-80s with all that wind and sunshine this